welcome back. Today we are going to cover off a very common topic when it comes to manifesting a specific person, and something I've also seen shown up quite commonly in questions around the concept of attachment versus non-attachment, or the idea about set it and forget it. Should you be focusing on your desires, or should you be in a place of quote unquote non-attachment? Maybe you're already a conscious manifestor and applying all the recommended online tips for manifesting a specific person, but then you're feeling very frustrated when you're not seeing desired shifts in your outer reality. Maybe you then also can from time to time have an inner dialogue or struggle within yourself, a little bit of a sense that you're failing, or even the idea that you're quote unquote overly attached. This can get a little confusing with all the manifesting content around emphasizing the need for focus, repetition, and then a very common component and well understood idea within the manifesting community that you need to be non-attached. Today I want to talk about attachment versus non-attachment, the concept of excess importance or excess potential, or what you may hear a lot of us in the manifesting community refer to as putting a person or any desire on a pedestal. And I want to explain to you the very distinct difference between desiring and consciously manifesting someone with intent and focus versus putting them on a pedestal. So I'll explain to you what non-attachment really does mean when consciously manifesting, and hopefully once you have grasped this, you'll be able to actually manifest your desires with your specific person, or even manifest a more preferable version of your specific person effortlessly and much faster. For those of you that are new to my channel, hello, I'm Talzi. I am a tarot reader and a spiritual coach, and on this channel I like to infuse law of assumption and manifesting into my tarot for the purpose of helping you to break unconscious patterns to manifest your desired outcomes, specifically in your love life. So, have you ever felt like the more you want someone or something, or the harder you try to manifest someone, the further they seem out of reach? Manifesting a specific person then starts feeling like fear of not having, and desire starts feeling like lack. Firstly, let's talk about what it means when we talk about excess attachment, or as Vadim Zeland refers to in his book Reality Transurfing as excess potential. In that book, he explains a theoretical approach to navigating and transforming reality. From an energetic standpoint, excess potential, he explains, is the energetic imbalances we create when we put too much importance on something or someone. This high level of importance causes reality to swing back, often pushing away what we desire. Let's get real again about the basics and what the universal law of assumption actually is. The world around you and all the people you interact with, including your specific person, are actually just a reflection of you, your inner state beliefs and your assumptions. You being the operant power of your reality means that when you have an assumption, a belief or idea that is accepted as true, that assumption embedded in your subconscious mind must be reflected and projected back to you in your reality. Manifesting isn't about forcing or chasing, it's about deciding and assuming that state of the wish fulfilled, or in the case of manifesting a specific person, let's say, selecting a reality and version that is yours at the point you accept and assume that it is. Let's talk about manifesting with ease, without the push-pull or the resistance. When you assume the state of already having your desire, you stop creating that energetic imbalance. You're no longer chasing or putting anything or anyone outside of you on a pedestal. This shift from needing to having is where the magic happens. When you place something or someone outside of yourself as having excess importance, the desire or the person, this approach is tainted with desperation or fear of loss or lack, and this is excess potential at play. In the case of manifesting a specific person, if we feel an intense need for them or put them on a pedestal, we create an energetic tension. It's a byproduct of not fully embodying your power as the creator and the decider and the God of your reality. You're denying the fact that you, in fact, are the one choosing your reality, or choosing a person or that version of a specific person, or whatever you desire. You do not will things into being. You assume them into being. So how do we focus on our desires without creating resistance? By shifting our focus from what is apparently lacking, or shifting our thoughts that are connected to old experiences and selecting thoughts that align with the state of having. Thinking from the version of you that knows that you are the God of your reality, and that whatever you assume to be true, reality must inevitably reflect it back to you, no matter what. If you declare, I am already in a loving relationship, or my specific person loves me, they want me, you don't have to force it. You simply trust that it is, because it's actually you making that choice and assumption, not your specific person. You are the operant power. When you align your thoughts and your energy with assuming that what you desire actually desires you, which in fact exists because everything exists in the quantum field, you aren't putting a specific person in a position of power over you, nor are you creating imbalance. Excess potential dissolves because you're no longer saying, I need this to be happy, or you're no longer asking for it. Instead, you're living in the end, as Neville advises, assuming and believing in the naturalness of already being with them. This is where faith in your subconscious mind comes in. You let go of the need to control what is showing up as a result of yesterday's assumptions or perspectives, and you rather select a desired version of reality, and you accept that that is done. Focusing with intent on your desire without creating excess potential comes down to a very subtle but very crucial difference. You're choosing your desire or specific person or version of your connection as a certainty. In other words, you're acknowledging what you desire as already part of your reality without feeling that it's missing or somewhere out there beyond your reach. This approach aligns with the state of having rather than needing or asking. We are each of us indeed God of our reality. This means everything begins within us, not out there. When you assume the state of already having your desire or your specific person, you effectively stop creating this excess potential because you're already in the state of the wish fulfilled. Step into the reality with the knowing that you wouldn't desire it if it didn't already exist and wants you equally. Your specific person that you desire desires you equally, if not more. Focusing on a desire, a specific person or preferable version of a person with intent means choosing that experience as the creator and God of your reality and allowing yourself to fully accept it as already yours. What would you think and feel if you already had your desire? That state exists already, that version of you and that reality exists already in the now. Living in the end or having the assumption that what you want is yours eliminates any neediness or even questioning. This doesn't bring up any feeling of trying to manipulate or grasp for it. It is a knowing and confidence of being in the reality where what you assume to be true is true. Your assumptions shape your world. So take your desires off the pedestal and trust in your power. And this is when conscious manifesting becomes more effortless. From a manifesting technique perspective, because a lot of you are testing out techniques and you're wondering, are you doing the right thing? Are you not doing the right thing? Whether it's robotic affirming, visualization, SATs, scripting, or whatever other technique feels good for you, it's actually all about cultivating a state of internal knowing or assumption or faith that your desire is already yours. Joseph Murphy would call this the power of the subconscious mind. Once you impress upon your subconscious that belief or assumption, it must be made manifest in your outer reality. Events and circumstances will bring your desire into your reality, regardless. So coming back to attachment, you can absolutely focus as much as you like on any desire or your specific person, but you can do so without creating excess potential by 1, knowing that you are the operant power and the decider, and that once you have made the decision to have it, it means it's already yours, which allows you to accept it and enjoy it without feeling lack. 2, acceptance rather than non-attachment means understanding that by focusing on the desired person or outcome, you are actually aligning yourself with the reality that you are choosing and that already exists, and there is no need to question or beg for its manifestation or fulfillment. Vadim Seelan's excess potential, Neville Goddard's living in the end, and Joseph Murphy's decree around the subconscious mind, and that it will deliver on anything that you assume to be true, are all in alignment on this point. Assume something is already yours or has happened or is happening now. You magnetize your desired outcome by eliminating any doubt or resistance. So trust in your power. Let your subconscious mind work behind the scenes, aligning events to your favor. Take your attention away from unfavorable circumstances. And when you approach your desire as something natural and already part of your reality, you eliminate resistance. If this resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on manifesting mindset, and if you'd like to watch tarot readings where I integrate the two. You've got this, guys. Until next time, keep shining your light and living in the end.